This week, we camp along the Snake River and show you what it's like to live out of a camper van. This video is sponsored by Harvest Hosts. We do love our off-grid camping, but what's even better? When you're off-grid and there's a winery right across the street. We've been Harvest Host members since 2015 and have used our membership to stay overnight at wineries, museums, farms, and other unique places for free. Admittedly, our favorites are wineries because we've had some great views from the van, can walk in, have a tasting, and then sit outside with a glass of wine while we enjoy the sunset. Click the link in the description below to learn more about Harvest Hosts and get 15% off the yearly membership fee.
Well, I saw on the map that there should be a pit toilet in this general area, so we should probably dump our portable toilet before we get set up and camp for a few days. Look at these rock formations. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is. I just wouldn't want to camp under one of those for fear of a rock might come down.
And I have to say, I'm really enjoying this part of Idaho. Gotta be careful with those steps.
Yes, especially when you're carrying that.
I do not want to tumble out of the van with this in my hand.
You know, it's a good thing there were pit toilets here.
I look this stuff up before I just find a random free camping spot for us. That's why I'm the planner.
Yes.
If you picked, we might not have a toilet.
Or a place to camp.
I am gonna wash my hands.
Is the water nice and hot from being in the sun?
Yes.
I like what you've done with the hooks.
Thank you. Thank you. I think I did a good job. Got my hook, your hook, community hooks. But the thing I like about this open layout is there's a lot of places you can like add hooks and hang things and use the wall space. If this were our van and we could customize it, I would put some more hooks in here. Just places to hang things.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Charlie's using her space there.
Yes. You're a little muddy, aren't you? You're a little muddy. All right, let's go find our camping spot. I'm driving.
Okay.
We gotta shuffle.
All right. Excuse me. There you go.
Thank you. That's the thing about living in a small space. You learn to shuffle.
The van shuffle.
Not just the people, but also the things.
And the pups.
Let's read about the rules and regulations. Looks like we can stay up to 5 days. I think that's more than enough time.
Perfect. There's a spot over there.
Looks like an awesome site.
Yes, right along the Snake River.
Charlie can go swimming. Great spot, and it's free.
Well, let's let Charlie out and she can run around and play.
Sounds good. Let's get set up. So both chairs do turn around. I just don't bother turning the driver's seat around. So I prefer to sit over here or over on the bed or on the little cassette cover over there. Do a little dusting. Nice thing about being right next to the river is there's a, I don't know, feels like there's a nice cool breeze.
Oh, there definitely is.
All right, well, I'm going to work on getting this set up. If you want to take the motorcycle off and go for a ride?
Sure, that sounds good to me.
Okay.
Got my new helmet today. We both did.
We both got new helmets. I'm so excited.
We'll have to show everybody.
Yes.
So unfortunately, Kate has had to close the door on the van because there are a bunch of mosquitoes out here, and she is pretty allergic to them. So she's gonna hang out in the van. I'm gonna get the motorcycle off. We found a trail down the road. Go explore that, come back, and just relax by this gorgeous river. You can tell, but it's getting pretty hot in here, so I'm going to put the AC on.
Good idea.
Nice thing is, big battery bank in here, so we're able to run the AC off the batteries. And from all of our testing so far, it has been great in here. It keeps this area nice and cold.
Well, we should remind everybody that we're testing a prototype.
Yes.
So this is not the production model.
I'm going to put it on high.
Okay.
So that is fairly loud. It's not as loud as our last AC unit, but if I put it down on low, which is still very efficient, it keeps this place cool, watch how quiet it gets. Wait for it. And that's it. It's almost, I would say it's as loud or a little bit more quiet than the fan. I could definitely run this at night and not be bothered by it.
And it stays very cool in here.
Yes, it does.
And Charlie knows all about that, don't ya?
Okay, well let me finish getting ready. I'm gonna go for my motorcycle ride, and then coffee and a beer. Not
and
together.
then you probably are gonna want to shower.
Yes, I'm gonna take a shower in this thing because I'm already sweating. So this is my new helmet. It is a Climb Cryos Pro. Kate just got the Climb Cryos. This has a few extra features, one of which is the transitions lens. So this goes from clear to dark smoke. It's also extremely lightweight. I have a bad neck and everyone I've talked to says, this is the helmet. I've got to get it broken in. Love you.
Love you too, have fun.
Well,
I'm putting together a lentil curry. Should be a nice hearty meal for when Joe gets back from his ride. People have been asking about the cookbook. It is in the works. We're just trying to get Joe's second book out and then I can focus on my cookbook. Put the lid on. Let that come to pressure. Now there is an induction cooktop right there. I just choose not to use it because I do love having the electric pressure cooker. And there's our beautiful view outside of the kitchen window. I really hope that storm doesn't roll in.
well, this is my first time on a real dirt trail, and I gotta tell you, it is a workout. I think this is the easiest spot I've found so far so I could pull over and actually do this. The GoPro didn't make it. I'm on my way back. Time for a shower, some coffee, and a beer. Not necessarily in that order.
Did you have a nice ride?
I did. My first real trail. Only dropped the bike once.
I see you lost the GoPro.
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Oh. Well, I made some dinner.
Oh, perfect.
Did your helmet work out well?
Very. My other helmet is great on the highway. This was fantastic in the dirt. I'll let you know what I think once I get on the highway with this thing, but I am gonna strip down, take a shower. Everyone's been wondering if you can use the shower in here. You're about, well, not watch me, but find out.
What's up, Charlie? Ooh, dinner's ready.
Do you think the water's warm enough for me not to turn on the water heater?
I would say just take a shower without turning on the water heater.
Okay, because for as hot as I am right now, even if it's cool, I'll be happy. Let me get the shower set up. The first thing I need to do is lift the cover to the shower pan and remove the porta potty. There is a drain in the shower pan that goes directly into the gray tank, and the shower pan is walled so that when the curtain comes down, it contains all the water and none of it runs out onto your floor. The curtain and everything is in here. This actually drops down. Here's your shower head. There's an on-off button on it. and your water controls for hot and cold water. And this is the curtain. Just drop this down. Pull it out. There's little locks on either side. And the curtain is magnetic, so you just pull it apart, and when you go in, it clips back together nice and easily. And that's it. I'm ready for a shower. Oh, it's a little chilly.
Charlie, what's going on in there?
Water pressure's really good in here. And I only have it about halfway up. That was a good shower. I'm glad I didn't turn on the hot water heater because that was very refreshing. Now, if you'll excuse me. Now I'm ready for that beer. Let's see, choices. One of my all-time favorites, Deschutes Fresh Squeezed IPA. Now here's another party trick. This works with a bottle of beer too. It's the perfect beer holder in a van. Cheers.
While Joe's enjoying his beer, I'm gonna get this curtain dry. I found turning it inside out gets it drier faster. And I just used the magnets to secure it on the other side. Now it's inside out.
Thank you for my dinner.
You're welcome.
What did you make?
It's a lentil curry, and then I mixed some fresh spinach into it at the last minute.
That is really good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goes perfectly with my Deschutes. I love that.
I think it's gonna be a beautiful sunset.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's been about an hour and a half. The curtain is dry. Time for air pop popcorn. I have to say, one of the things that I love about having so many amp hours of battery and being all electric is I don't have to worry about running a 1500 watt air pop popcorn machine.
So typically we love to make popcorn for movie night, but since there is no TV in here, if we were to own something like this, one of the first things we would do is mount a TV somewhere.
You ready?
I'm ready.
About to turn this on.
You have to tell people about your secret for air pop popcorn.
At least I find with the key is once I hear the first kernel pop, I unplug it and I let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then I pop it, and I find the popcorn is crispier. And I'm gonna use the Instant Pot as my popcorn holder. It's good to have things that are dual purpose in a van.
Yeah.
Small space, limited things we can have with us. Okay. Let that sit for a few minutes. Put my stuff away. I really like sitting here.
Yeah?
It's like my little personal cubby. I can take care of everything.
Let's see what we got in the drawers. It's my water kettle.
This is the first time where all of your coffee stuff is not in one drawer. So we've got your beans, the pour over filters, your scooper.
And my coffee grinder is actually right there behind you.
It is.
Fits perfectly on that ledge.
And then we've got all of our spices. I did really well. There's only one kernel left in the machine.
Smells good.
It's gonna be tasty.
Ready to go to sleep? Huh? Ready to go to sleep? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get the shades all put up. We've mentioned this a few times, but it bears repeating. This is still a prototype, and they're still prototyping the shades for this. So these are not the final shades for the van, but they are doing a good job of keeping it blacked out for us. All set, ready for bed. Just have to brush my teeth now. Good morning. Good morning, Charlie. How are you?
Bed is made. You want to shuffle all the shades over here?
Sure, I can do that. There you go. That is a pretty view.
It's gonna be another beautiful day.
All right, Charlie. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. All right, I think it's time for some coffee. Hey, Charlie. I am going to be sad to leave this place, but we do need to start making our way south and take Charlie home. So I want to thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see more cool content, head on over to our website at we'retherussos.com. And last but not least, I want to say a huge thank you to Storyteller Overland for letting us borrow their prototype Mode 4x4. We'll see you next time. Bye.